Hey guys, I'm gonna see if I can use AI to build me a commander deck. I'm choosing God Eternal Oketra for this one. Let's see how it goes. Build me a commander deck for God Eternal Oketra. Okay, it did look up the correct commander. Previously I had said Oketra and it chose Oketra the true. So I got the right commander. I actually had to give a very specific prompt to make sure it got the right commander. Reliance on commander, that's okay for me. I personally like building commanders, decks that actually are built around the commander. Uh, then cast creature spells to create powerful board state. Sure, yes. Yes, low cost creatures and bounce creatures. I had run this search earlier and it seems to find this strategy consistently. So clearly the AI training includes this already. Very nice. Yeah, white main lion. Token doublers, yes. Make more zombies. Very nice. Anthems for the win. Okay. And I have a commander deck based on Oketra. I don't really need anthems, and towards the end I will show a couple of cards that I think it should include. I don't know what is in the list right now. um, let's keep going. Sure, interaction protection. Okay, so this is definitely, I think it finds different cards every time, which kind of makes sense. It's not meant to be a very deterministic algorithm. um, Token generators. Adeline is nice. Angel of Invention can be cast with a token in mind. Let's look up Angel of Invention. The card is somewhat familiar, but I'm not really sure about it. Fabricate. 5 mana, 2/1, 1/8 ATBs, 2 servos, and it has a bit of an anthem effect. Sure. Okay. Bounce creatures. Yes, these three are very good creatures. White main lion personally for me, but so is stone cloakers. Very nice. Yes. Value creatures as per sentinel. Yes. Mentor of the meek to draw cards. Sun titan. Yes. Even mind sensors. Okay, so some tax effects. Archon of Emeria. Yeah. Yeah. Token payoffs. Yes, Anointed Procession is good. Oketra's Monument. Okay, reduce and make tokens. Yes. Divine Visitations. Turn your zombies into angels. Yes. Kethar's Crusade. Yes, for tokens. You need to do a bit of math there. It's not hard, but yeah, it's hard explaining to people who don't know how this works, how nasty it gets. I prefer to stay away from Kethar's Crusade unless it's really needed. In most casual decks, I wouldn't run this. Achroma's Will, yes, okay. Oh, yes. Yes, Audric Lunarch Marshall. Though this summary is low, I'm glad it included it. This is a way better card than what is written here. So let's actually look at that card. At the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain a keyword soup ability if one of your creatures controls that. So for example, flying, death touch, double strike, haste, whatever is written here. If one of your creature has those, every one of your creature has those. And the real fun part is at the beginning of each combat, not just yours, your opponents too. This is a great include in a deck like this. And Oketra already has double strike, and the zombies that Oketra makes have vigilance. So at the very least, with Audric and Oketra out, your creatures have double strike and vigilance. And they are already like 4/4 zombies, and Oketra is a 3/6 double striker. So that's a lot of power just with those. But obviously, you build around that and make sure you have the keyword soup in your creatures. It can have a very devastating effect. In the Oketra commander for deck that I have, secretly Audric is the second commander. He's really, once you resolve him, there is a very good chance that you can win the game. Yep. Very nice. Lightning Reef, Swiftfoot Boots Protection, Black Blade Reforge, equipment for Oketra. I'm okay with that. I like sort of the animist. It's pretty good. Skull Clamp, yes. Sacrifice the tokens that you make with, say, cards like Oketra's Monument. They are 1/1, so they will die, and you draw 2 cards. Very nice. Removal, Swords, and Path. Generous Gift. No. Beast Within is wrong. It's a green card. You can't have that in this deck. But Generous Gift is pretty much the white equivalent of that, so that's fine. Okay, Flawless Maneuver, Teferi's Protection. It's included some game changers here for us. Root-borne Defenses. Okay, Route, Austere Command. Let's look up Root-borne Defenses. Again, card sounds familiar. Very nice. Common. Yes, very nice. Okay. And Route. This does not ring a bell. Ooh. Let me try to specifically search for Route. No, I'll have to go through this. Reroute systems. Route. Okay. 5 mana. 7 mana, instant speed, destroy all creatures if you want to play it with the flash. Not bad, I like it. Honestly, I mean, this is not bad, but if you are going to be wiping out your board, you lose your tokens and some good creatures, so it's only like you want to do this only if there are no other options really, because you are running a creature heavy deck yourself. Yes, Smothering Tithe, we know what it does. Mind's Eye, Endless Atlas. Yes, I like Endless Atlas. It's very good for mono-white, monocolor decks really. Draw a card, activate if you control 3 or more lands with the same name. We're going to be running a lot of planes in this deck, so this makes sense to me. Land tax, okay. Alright, we know what land tax does. Skull Clamp. Turns it's already a repeat of what it said, but yes, it comes in this also. Mana Rock, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Mind Stone, Oketra's Monument, and Pearl Medallion to reduce cost by colorless colors, by the way. Lands, Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. Emeria is great. I do have this. It actually brings your creatures back from the graveyard. Very nice. Sample deck list. I like it. Actually, I like it. Oh. Yeah, the final deck list is not good. It has Elesh Norn, Blade Spicer, all good cards, but Trostani is, I want to say, not white. It's not mono-white, in other words. Yeah, it's a wrong card. What else does it have here that is wrong? Mass Hysteria, Martial Coup, Lightning Reefs, Marble Diamond, that's fine, that's white. Pearl Medallion, Soul Influence, Sword of the Enemies, Enchantments, Divine Visitation, Land Tax, Martial, Smothering Tithe, okay, the Immortal Sun. Come on, Towers, I can you, Myriad, Rogue's Passage, I like that. Strip Mine, Temple of the Fall. Yeah, so this was only one mistake in the deck that it recommended. I really like it. I also did not look at all of this closely, but I have noticed this in my previous trials with AI. It tends to get a few cards wrong, but it does seem to have acquired the understanding of overall strategies. I want to do some advanced stuff with some more common, like more complex commanders. Like, for example, Cadena likes Morph, but I want to see if AI can see whether Morph is somewhat relatable with Disguise. For example, let's look here. Disguise, right? The disguise mechanic says, let me actually say what V2 Ghazi. as a disguise card. Where's the land? Okay. Let's just take, yeah, Branch of Vitu-Ghazi. Let's take this. So disguise 3. You may cast this card face down for 3 as a 2/2 creature with ward 2. So this is disguise and morph. Yeah, let's look at this one. You may cast this card face down as a 2/2 creature for 3. Turn it up face up any time for its morph cost. So I want to do things like that. Like there might be an older commander like Cadena who was basically for face down spells. Show her here. And Andreas has a sweet Cadena deck. It's the precon. The precon was pretty good and he's made minor tweaks. But if you look at first face down creature spell you cast costs 3 less. So basically one free morph spell each turn. But what if there are creatures that have the disguise? I think Cadena works with them too. So those kind of things I want to see if the AI can catch, meaning correlate keywords. Other examples include Madness and Mayhem, which is coming up in the Spider-Man set as a mechanic. Not exactly the same, but both deal with discard effects and then trying to cast them back out for slightly cheaper cost. Madness puts them into exile, the Mayhem puts them in the graveyard in that turn, but similar effects, which means cards that you want to get out of your hand and then cast for cheap. So I want to see if it can find those synergies, and I'll be happy to do that in future videos like this. Please tell us how we did. If you like this kind of format, I would love to do a little bit more content like this. Please click like, subscribe and share, hit the bell notification, and yeah, I hope I can do some more content like this and it is pleasing and we can have some fun. Thank you.